If you feel like you're in a slow burn relationship for the first time, take a walk with me. A slow burn relationship is one that develops over time, and you may not have that immediate spark of chemistry that you're used to, which is often your insecure attachment style being triggered or activated. It's that feeling of being so excited and obsessed that you just can't think about anything else. And it's in that moment that you put them on a pedestal. And you have to remember, whatever you put on a pedestal has to look down at you. When we talk about a slow burn relationship, your intentions matter. If we use the lens of attachment styles, the avoidant just might be keeping you at arm's length. But if you've been doing the inner work by building and cultivating the skills of self-soothing and self-regulation, then a slow burn relationship allows you to mitigate some of the anxiety that comes along with modern dating. And that can look like doing a self-check-in and asking yourself, do I even really like this person? Am I interested for all the right reasons? And does this align with my goals, values, and standards for a relationship with me? And what's great is when you feel emotionally activated, you can dive into those self soothing skills that can look like going for a walk, breath work, or journaling. These can act as a pattern interrupt that help bring you back to center. You can also ask yourself questions like, have I blindly pre qualified this person based off of internet criteria that you found? Their profiles might be amazing and they look great on paper, but when you're confronted with who they actually are in person, are you allowing yourself to see them as they are instead of how you wish they would be? And another part of this is when you're feeling the warm and fuzzies of chemistry and you make the statement, they feel like home. How was home? Well, now that you mention it, it was chaotic and inconsistent. And now those sparks are flying. And then my favorite line is, they're my type. Cool, 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 cool. How has your type served you? Probably not so good if you're still here listening. But when you actively and intentionally choose a slow burn, it shows that you're maturing in your process. You're entering into your integrated and mature love era. You're acknowledging and telling yourself that you have goals, values, and standards for a relationship with you, and you're not going to compromise on that. Well, you will compromise, but only in the areas where it makes the most sense, and without totally abandoning your sense of self. So learn to know the difference between an intentional slow burn or an insecure attachment style. How can you figure this out? You build a secure attachment style. And if you need help with that, be sure to check out the Blueprint Podcast, the 21-Day Self-Love Challenge, and On Attachment in my Stand store.